Just text me and we'll talk again in a few days.
Okay.
Alrighty, have a good dinner. Good night.
See you.
Okay, bye. What is this position? Huh? You're quite eager. Are you about to jump on me? Oh my gosh. Good boy. It's so healing. I'm having kind of a stressful couple of days because I worked hard to do something over the weekend and I was trying to edit yesterday and realized that the footage is unusable. I lost audio in a big chunk of it. I can't change what happened, so I'm gonna do some yoga to de-stress. Don't scratch on that, please. This video is sponsored by Kiehl's. They sent me some holiday value sets that I'm gonna share as gift ideas. I put it behind me there. But before that, I'm gonna get started with my skincare and my essentials. I have just cleaned my face and I really feel the dry and tightness coming in because, as many of you know, I have dry skin. And this is the Ultra Facial Cream. It is their best-selling product worldwide. And for such a hydrating product, it's so lightweight and not greasy, thick. It's just not heavy on your face. It doesn't feel like it clogs my pores, and it literally glides on. So what I like to do is apply a generous amount, spreading it over, and then patting it with the tops of my palms so it really gets absorbed. It contains glacial glycoprotein and olive-derived squalane. And very importantly, it's fragrance-free, so it's safe for sensitive skin. And it keeps it hydrated the entire day. Next, I have the avocado eye cream, and they also have another smaller size. I started using this back in high school, and that's the one I owned. And especially then, as a teenager, I don't think it's ever too early to start. Effective skincare is preventative rather than trying to undo damage. So this has been wonderful. And what blew my mind the first time I ever tried this is how it activates. You have to do this before you apply it on your face. It starts out as a very creamy and almost thick substance, and under the heat of your fingers, it melts and it turns clear. It keeps my eye area very smooth and it's brightening. The Ultra Facial Cream you can find in both of the gift kits. This one's called the Ultra Hydrator, clearly designed with people like me in mind. Not only does it have the facial cream, there's also body cream, hand cream, and a cleanser. Looks like this inside. And this set is $30. And there's also this one, $49. This one is the facial favorites for all. And I think that this is really suitable for somebody you know who wants to start skincare but is a little overwhelmed or they don't have a clue. So you can get them started with this. And this one's another fun one, Merry Masking. There's 3 different ones in here and you can break it open and enjoy a little spa night. And in particular, these 2 sets give back. With every set sold, $1 is donated to Feeding America. Kiehl's has been partnering with this organization for over 7 years now, and $1 is 10 meals, and Kiehl's will contribute a minimum of $100,000 this season. So everything I mentioned is linked below as always, but go to their website, Kiehl's.com, to explore like a ton of other things that they have. You can seriously find something for everybody's individual needs and preferences. Like my sister's holy grail from Kiehl's is the Cactus Flower Hydrating Mist. They also have an advent calendar this year if you want to be festive. It's also cool to know that the packaging is all recyclable and there's no plastic in that. That's all I have to share about Kiehl's. Thank you again so much for this opportunity and for these cool gifts. Bambi is also there, but you could barely see. He's so overexposed. Oh. I loved this. My mom got this for me when I was in 6th grade. And I wore it to the first day of school in 7th grade. That was how proud I was. And back then, I had no idea what prep meant. I had to ask Claire. Model citizen.你们走多久？1个小时。拜拜。I like to use my mom's toilet whenever I can now because we have to do something about the plumbing. My toilet never fills up the water, so I do it manually from the. I'm blocked. Yes, there is. There's a reason why I keep the, the tray that you pour paint in to paint the room. I keep that next to my toilet so I can fill it up with water every time I want to flush. It's been like that for months. My mom is in denial, but that's why. She doesn't like that I take my morning poo in her. I have to jump start my car before I go because it's been dead for weeks now. I haven't driven it in a while. There's like not much need to. So before it gets any worse, we need to prevent. So I'm gonna jump start it and then drive it to the grocery store. Boys, I have decided I'm gonna look kind of cute today. Don't really feel like wearing makeup nowadays. Don't know why. Maybe if it's cold. Ah! Why do I like these pants? Because they're really loose, wide-legged. I can wear my thermal leggings under. This shirt I bought from the reuse center. I wore it the first time in my Toronto outfits video when I visited for maybe 4 or 5 days. I thrifted this nice cotton cardigan that has a really cozy hand knit look to it. Because like the edge of this, the finish of it, I don't know if it's hand knit, I doubt it. The car came back to life. And then it died again, and then it came back for the second time. I think that the battery was just so far gone that I need to drive it for a long time. I need to wash it because there's a ton of ash on it from the wildfires, and my dad was telling me how it's ruining the paint, so I should have done this a lot earlier.
Please select soft touch or touch free now. You have purchased the ultimate wash. Please pull forward.
Back up. Grabbed some iced coffee. I'm not sure what I should do because I just need to run the car a little bit longer, I think. So I got Thanksgiving groceries. I meant to vlog, but I was a little bit distracted because even after having the car on for an hour, the reality is that it needs to be replaced. The battery I thought wouldn't be that far gone, so maybe it was just really old because I bought it used, the car. Now I'm home and I parked the car in front of the house and it's dead again, as expected. Tyler texted me some details that will help me buy a replacement battery. I can't hang that code up. I'm so frustrated. Okay. Do you like my new screensaver? It's a temporary one because it's so low def, but I wanted to draw one. It looks really nice from afar though. This is Ratatouille, for those who can't tell. This is Remy. Oop. I was in the middle of doing something like print. Oh, that's my thumbnail from the last video. Print related. I wanted to order a batch and stuff, so I'm working on that. Figuring out the logistics of it, like this kind of fun math stuff. Haha. And then me being stressed out. Not the end of the world, don't worry. Except this year is the closest it has seemed to the end since my existence. Okay, you have mixed feelings about cuddling with me, I see. Good afternoon and happy Thanksgiving. I am ready to begin cooking. I didn't check in this morning because I've been watching YouTube videos and trying to figure out how I'm going to make certain dishes. And this year, our family is going to attempt to, have a nice festive I want to make like 6 or 7 dishes, but small portions. So it's gonna be a few hours process. I will dress up once I am done making a mess. So I will dress up once I mess up. Bam, bam. Sorry that I left my purse there. I look a little bit red-nosed because I just got off the phone with Tyler and I miss him a lot. So it's been 2 months since I've seen him. I don't know when we'll see each other next. A while ago I thrifted this tablecloth and I thought that the maroon floral will really go well for Thanksgiving. And it's relatively small, so it's perfect for the 4 of us to sit at the glass table. Missing the mashed potatoes. Cute. Oh, it's so hot.
Just 1 spoonful.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Old yellow guy. This is one.
Yeah, that's yours.
拿筷子夹，那边拿个刀子，有点中西合璧是吧？对对对。
Reaction shots.
Dinner was super yummy. I fell asleep on the couch for who knows how long. By the time I woke up, everything was cleaned up and it was quiet. So I don't know, it's 8 and I'm feeling so tired. So I'm just gonna get ready for bed and sleep now. It's been a really pleasant afternoon. I loved dinner with my family and tomorrow is kind of just back to work.